Good evening to DeFiChain News on the 8th November 2023, the news show that provides you with the latest updates on DeFiChain project. If you like the show, then let's go crazy on the like button. It wakes up the algorithm and helps the project. Subscribe and click the bell button at the end. And stay until the end because we'll discuss the next shows and dates. Afterwards, we also have some time to answer your questions, so please put them here in the chat. But before we start now with the headlines, I would like to welcome my co-moderator and expert of DeFiChain, Lord Mark. How are you on this amazing Wednesday?
Fantastic.
Great. Yeah, I'm really happy.
Now I'm awake.
A lot.
You woke me up in the German news show. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty late on your side.
Yeah, but you're so hyped.
Especially
Hey,
not-
this is the energy is just flowing over from Germany to Singapore.
Yeah, a lot of things happen on DeFiChain, and I'm looking forward to the next weeks because I see a lot of things happening and coming up.
Tia, there he is gone. Some technical issue in the background. Let's see. Hopefully he's gonna come back in a couple of seconds. And there he is. Bear with me for a minute. DC, too much energy. You broke the internet.
Show is not a solution.
You're not giving up. You're coming back. Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, crazy.
Let's
Okay,
have a look
yeah,
on the headlines.
That only
what we
happens
have
once or
today.
twice. Let's go. Here are the headlines, DC.
We start with the MetaChain Learn and Earn campaign currently running. So if you want to participate, last chance. Then we have our updates on MetaChain and the regular points of notable mentions, community projects and updates, and the future dates.
Absolutely.
Cool. Learn and
Good.
Earn.
Learn
Started last week. We mentioned it before, and now we can say something about how it's going. What's your feeling?
It's going pretty well. What we mentioned last time, it's a learn and earn campaign for developers. So everybody can participate, of course, but it's not so much like investor related. It's like really, if you want to build something, then you're in the right place. There are 3 quests. In the first one, there were 1,300 players involved. That's actually quite a nice number, more than I actually expected. In the second one, there were already 600. Still a lot. And what was really interesting, and I think that's the number that really blew me away, that 4,000 smart contracts were created. So I don't know how
That's
so
crazy.
many smart contracts have been developed. Most likely a couple of people did several. At the end of the day, the whole story is not finished yet. I think it's going to continue in 1 more week. And you have several tasks to do, and it ends with minting a token, then creating an automated market maker. So it's really a product in progress. And a lot of people, over 1,000 active accounts and 8,000 new transactions were on Monday alone. So there seem to be a couple of people really working on this campaign and trying to earn some prizes here. It's really cool. Special shout outs to my DeFiChain because they providing a faucet. What's a faucet? On a faucet you can get actually free DFI that you can use. So these are testnet DFI that you can actually do stuff on DeFi MetaChain. And there was also kind of a stress test for the so these RPC calls, they are actually calls if the MetaMask wallet is interacting with the blockchain, and there have been a ton. I've heard numbers like they are in the millions. Yeah, what's crazy, right? So every time the MetaMask wallet interacts with the blockchain, and they were providing the infrastructure, and without that infrastructure, this would not have been possible. So yeah, thanks a lot to Andy and Bernd for helping out here.
Yeah, it's a great campaign. I also mentioned it in the German show. It's a kind of win-win situation. We are getting new people familiar with MetaChain and how to build on it. So yeah, maybe the one or other stay and build also on the mainnet. And on the other side, due to this Lord situation, it's a kind of stress test before mainnet comes. Because not everyone programs in the same way. And now we have another step of testing the whole code. A really great idea.
Very positive, absolutely, yeah.
And with this, we can come to next point. It's just the beginning. What is also happening around MetaChain?
Yeah, so some time ago, actually months ago, there was a CFP for a
Years?
hackathon. Yeah, or years ago. Yeah, it sounds like that. Light years away from here. And this hackathon is finally starting. So 25th of November, that's in 16 or 17 days. 20,000 US dollar prize money is up for grab. The cool thing is, we're doing this with a partner, and there's gonna be 2 events in Bangalore in India. Bangalore is like the tech hub in India, so a lot of smart people are living and working in Bangalore, so it's gonna be super exciting. There's a 10-day sprint, non-stop building, so get your Red Bull or whatever they drink in India ready, and your keyboard close to you, and then let's hack and let's see what's coming out there. The really cool thing is, me and DC, before the show, we went on the website where you can see what kind of prizes are available. So the $25,000 are spread out over several categories. The cool thing is, it's really very innovative stuff to be done. Also, DeFi integrations, AI, and so on. So
Bridges.
what
Really
else?
great. Have a look.
Bridges. What else was there? Many categories, right? I think it was
Many
like 10, 12
more
categories.
events,
Yeah.
I want to add something.
Yeah.
It's there are on-site events in Bangalore for everyone staying there, but the hackathon in general is open to everyone. You can also participate on an online site. So if you're not in India and Bangalore, you can also participate, build something, and win a prize.
Good point, actually. I don't have to fly to Bangalore.
Yeah.
I want to see pictures from this on-site event. This is going to be really cool. Hopefully, we're going to get some information there.
Yeah. Who's there? Maybe someone
not-
watching is.
If
I was in Bangalore,
you were in
but
Bangalore,
not
right?
on the 20th.
Okay, bad timing.
I'm planning to travel again next year, but it's too late.
That would have been too funny that you can in the evening maybe have a
By,
look at
by the
hackathon.
way, Bangalore is too big.
Yeah, it's okay.
It
I've never
sounds
been
like
there.
one city, but it's so big.
It's massive.
Cool.
Okay,
Go
cool.
on.
Good. Yeah, hackathon. Cool. So that's actually the addition to the Learn Earn campaign. So actually everything very tech heavy, but that's what we need. We want more builders on DeFi MetaChain. Then let's talk quickly what else is happening there. So of course, your DMC spreadsheet, the DMC spreadsheet, what a tongue twister, DMC spreadsheet, finally. With the project overview, you still collect all the data. So if you guys are building something and they want to be in a spreadsheet, then reach out to DC and provide all the data that they can list you. Now to the projects. Jeffsphere. So we announced that there's going to be a first product soon, and the first product is going to be DST staking. On the native side, there's going to be the possibility to do this, but on DeFi MetaChain, of course not. So what we want to build is, we want to make that accessible on DeFi MetaChain. So bridging old and new, that's the idea behind that. And you can subscribe to the newsletter on the new landing page. And there's also a Telegram channel that you can join. And when you do both, then you are actually ready to participate in kind of early stage round when we launch that. So there's gonna be you're gonna have early access to the product when it's live. Then very important, if you sign up with your email address and you don't want that we know who you are, then create a new email address, but it should be a valid email address. So don't be so smart to put 123@gmail.com, because then somebody else is going to get your email or nobody's going to get your email, and then you're not going to hear how you can participate in the early access. So that's very important. If you want to do that, sign up, and then you're ready to go. More information is going to follow. Jellyverse is also building. They have a campaign with D-Many online. It's a social engagement platform where they have several campaigns, and they plan at least 2 quests. So they're called quests or campaigns, 2 quests per week, and they are running until 3rd of January 2024. And that's in total 8 weeks, and most likely you can earn some prizes there. They also plan a lot of new explanation videos, so follow them on YouTube if you don't want to miss them. They're going to be in German and in English, and they've been testing not on the DeFiChain testnet so much, but on Ethereum testnet. That's also interesting. Sepolia is the testnet called there, and they are running a couple of tests and seem to use a different infrastructure because we had a lot of rollbacks. Maybe they wanted to do permanent testing. I'm sure the Sepolia testnet is a little bit more stable than ours was, that it exists for a long time, I guess, already. Then DMC Universe, Paddy and O-Team, they launched their website. This is also going to be kind of a directory of DMC products. Check that out. They also been in X Space yesterday, on Tuesday. And their recording is, of course, still available on their Twitter or on their X account. Then Vanilla Labs, also building on DMC heavily already. They said the testing is going to be really intense before the mainnet goes live, and they're in the final round of testing together with eBox. And now they do vanilla farms. So they're going to build a DEX and then as a vanilla swap, and then there's going to be a vanilla farm, most likely yield farming and all kind of products there. Check that out. Link is in the show notes, and there's going to they're going to launch it on testnet in the next couple of days. So check it out that you don't miss that and help them testing. And then they asked the community, what guys and girls, what are you thinking about? You're going to lock up or you're going to stake VAN token or DFI token and to get fixed interest rate 8 to 10% if you lock up your token for 3, 6 or 9 months. I think the question was posted on Twitter, and most likely, was it a poll actually that they've done?
Or no, it was just a post in UCAM command, and the reward you are getting are in US dollar stable coins. So they are generating the yield outside the ecosystem, not inflation based. So real yield,
fiat money. Yeah, interesting. Check it out. And
idea how.
And comment if you liked it, or also comment if you don't like it. Million Pixel DFI, they've been in the show quite a while ago, so there's the possibility to store pictures on the blockchain, and they've been testing, of course, yes, also on the testnet. Again, you said 46 pics have been already stored on the blockchain. Is there an Explorer, DC? Where can these pictures be seen? Actually,
there's a web page. I will put that later on in the show notes.
Good idea.
From the post, and then you can click on the link and see it. It's a website.
I have to check that out after the news show. What artwork is there already? Cool. So much about the DeFi MetaChain projects. Quite a lot that's happening there right now.
Quite a lot without the participants of the hackathon. So maybe this list explodes in a couple of weeks, and we have to check how to proceed.
Absolutely.
So far, looking forward what is coming. Then switch over to notable mentions. What else happened this week?
Notable mentions this week. Actually, a very nice anniversary. DeFiChain white paper is 4 years old. 6th of November, 2019. Crazy how time flies. Congratulations to the white paper. Actually, congratulations to Yusin, I think, who wrote the white paper originally.
Yes.
4 years, crazy. Then there was an update on the Light wallet. There haven't been so many updates recently because everything was running so smoothly. But now with the DMC integration, update 2.29.0 was released to fix a couple of bugs with the previous version. D token couldn't be minted with DUSD filled or DUSD only vaults. DFI were required, which was wrong. So now that is fixed. I saw the update on the App Store. I think, I just did the update this morning.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be running smoothly. So much about the notable mentions, DC.
Thanks a lot. Then we are coming to the oldies but goldies, the classical community projects. What is happening there? Still alive?
What's happening there? So, little reminder, not so positive information, but I think we mentioned it a couple of times already. Lock Sun is sunsetting their service, or let's put it like this, they not paying out rewards for the DFI staked on their service. We just want to point that out, guys. If you have your DFI locked there, or not locked, if you have staked them on lock, then yeah, they are not locked. Take them off because you're not getting any rewards, right? They're still generating rewards. There's still 78 masternodes that are running under their influence. Only 6 masternodes have been removed. So that means only 120,000 DFI have been taken out of their system. If you know somebody
Since last week.
Yes,
Yeah.
since last week. If you imagine if this continues on, then it's another 3 months until all the funds are kind of gone from there. If you know somebody who has staked it there, yeah, just tell them to take it off, or if it's your own, take it off. I think nothing's going to happen to the DFI, but who knows? And the thing is, you're not generating any rewards, right? So it makes no sense. The rewards go in some other people's pocket. Then DEX Trading Master, that's positive information. So there's a DEX trading competition ongoing. We are entering the final week. Average gains were 27% so far. 2 player over 100%, and 1 player, we can name the player Honsan. He tripled his bag already, so he has 200% up. Very respectable, very, very nice. But also to mention, there's also some risk involved. 5 players are in the red now, so they are on an average loss of 9%. I think the last time we had not so many people who were in the red at the end, or I can't remember. But this time it was maybe a little bit trickier, the whole situation. No?
Yeah, in general, we had less participants. So
Yeah, right.
maybe it's the same distribution. I have no idea.
Yeah, same with everything. So, and the cool thing is, the first or the third competition is going to be over soon, and the fourth competition is going to be lined up already. It's going to start beginning of December. And this is then called Man versus Machine. So bots are allowed this time, and we're going to see if the Terminator's going to terminate the human traders, or the human traders are going to fight back and terminate the bots out there. This is going to be really exciting. Reminds me a little bit, what's this TV show where you have the bots fighting against each other?
Yeah.
There was this very famous, I don't know, something with battle bots or something like this. Yeah. Let's see. That's going to be interesting. And then they want to also point out, so the Trading Masters is coming from DEX Trading Live team. Alex Honson and a couple of more guys are behind that. Mr. Swayze. They also do workshops. So if you want to know how to trade with the DEX, then there are workshops now. What are webinars with a limited amount of people, limited amount of participants. There's a Telegram channel where you can sign up for these workshops. But good news is also, of course, it's better to be in the workshop. You can ask questions. It's live interaction with Mr. Swayze. But the whole thing is going to be recorded and it's going to be available on the YouTube channel as well. So if you miss it, don't have time, or you don't want to be in a workshop, then you can watch the YouTube show or the YouTube clip on their channel. Good. Then in the market, Paddy, with his newsletter, German, English, like always available. A couple of topics, maybe to call them out. DMC Universe goes live. MetaChain upgrade was set. So the block for the upgrade was set. DeFiChain Learn and campaign starts. We reported about that already. Just for landing page went live. Yeah, these are the topics of the latest newsletter. And then there was a project who developed a website where you could actually see the status of all the proposals, especially how many DFIs have been spent on these proposals. This website was overworked. Check it out. It's quite nice. I was on there. You can rank it by amount of DFC spent, how many... Sorry.
Mark is getting tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. How many DFIs have been spent, and how many projects have been there, and it's quite nice to see what happened. Yeah, check that out. Links in the show notes. And then DC's favorite product at the moment, or project at the moment, DeFiChain Island is coming to DeFi MetaChain. We've got no idea what it is.
No, not DeFi MetaChain.
It's coming
it's
to
not
DeFi
a MetaChain
Chain.
product.
Yeah, see. You're the pro here. Yeah. There have been a couple of teasers in tweets. We've got no effing idea what's happening there. It's gonna very well played, I have to say, to grab our attention with actually not much, couple of pictures is really, really cool. So we're really looking forward what's gonna happen there. Yo, so much about the updates,
Great.
DC.
Yeah, thanks. We are nearly at the end. Short outlook, future dates, what is happening next.
Yeah, absolutely
You?
fantastic news show next week on Wednesday. So
And
check
it will
that
be a great
out.
one.
Yeah, because this is then the news show after the hard fork. So we're gonna pop
Yes.
some corks, some champagne bottles here. That's gonna be interesting. That's next week. And then yeah, let's see. Of course, a new fireside chat is gonna come soon. No candidate yet. So if you wanna tell your story and you have a good story to tell, reach out to me. And then sooner or later, of course, gonna be a tech talk with Yusin, I
Yeah.
guess.
Or
After the
Prasanna.
successful, or Prasanna, yeah, after a successful update. So this is gonna happen also in November, December, before we go into the year-end holiday season. Yeah, so
Great.
much about the dates, DC.
Then we are nearly at the end. Everyone watching live, you can raise your question in the chat. We have a couple of minutes left. After a short break, we have a look. Everyone not watching live, thanks for watching it later on. See you next week here. We have a great time ahead. Have a great time, and see you soon here on the channel.
Leave us a like if you like the show.
Great.
That's always
You
appreciated.
really thumbs up. Be careful with it.
Yeah, I switched that off. Hey, nothing can happen
Okay.
anymore. Yeah. And then we're
Okay.
frozen again. Okay, guys.
Cool. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for the likes. I saw somebody acted immediately. So let's see who is here. DC is here. We know that Christian Peterson is here.
Really?
Hey, I think if Christian Peterson is not gonna be here one day, something is seriously wrong. Then we have to call his mom and ask what's going on. I think he's been in, I would,
Every show.
in every show. Hey, Christian, most valuable news show watcher. That's unbelievable. Big thumbs up from us. Then we've got Mr. Tulpanov. Hey, guys, from Latvia. Hey, that's cool. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Why won't you put links to the projects you're talking about in the description, guys?
Will come.
They will come. Okay, let's explain that maybe. We do the show, we prepare the show, we write the script, we tell you what's happening, and after the show, most of the time DC has to sit down, then he takes all the links that come in until the very last minute, and they are in the show notes. So they're gonna be there. It just takes a little bit time. We do that on the side. It's not a full-time job, so please bear with us, but they're gonna be here in a couple
I explained it
of
also in the
minutes.
comments.
Yeah, here. So links will be put
I
later
will put
in
it
the description.
today. I just had no time. I worked till nearly short before the show, and running out of time.
Mr. Lupanov gives
Cool.
us okay thumb up. All good. Then Oikvanral. Okay, that's an interesting name. Would be interesting. Where are you from? I think I've never seen you in the chat. Hello, moderators. Is there any update regarding the DSD issue? Any plans to fix it yet?
Yes. There is an update coming soon called DUSD staking, or the looped walls will be enabled with the hard fork. Means you can put DUSD into a vault, mint DUSD, and via negative interest rate you are getting DUSD. That's another measure activated to generate demand for DUSD. You from Jeffsphere will make a simple product out of it, that you just put DUSD there and mint it. And the idea is to generate a demand or to reduce also the selling amount. And there are a couple of other measures already implemented, and they are working also in the same direction.
Okay. From Dresden. Okay, that's cool. I've been there. Amazing. Cool, nice city.
Cool.
Have good friends there. Cool, so much about the DUSD thing. There's gonna be a lot of development. And then Mr. Tulpanov said, of course, TSD is going to fix it over time by itself. Yes, of course, if DFI price is going to go up, so all going to be good sooner or later. Just give it a little bit time. Absolutely. Yo, so not so
Learn
many
and
questions.
there was a question linked to MetaChain.
To the hackathon. To learn
No,
and
learn
campaign.
and earn.
Yes.
Yeah, I will put it later in the show notes. If you can't wait, you can go to Telegram announcement of DeFiChain or on the X account DeFiChain. Search for the post. It's in cooperation with StackUp, and there is the link to participate on the Learn and Earn.
Yep.
Or you just wait 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Depends a little bit
it's
on.
always a very good idea. Like DC said, if you're on Twitter or X, hey, what a freaking stupid idea to rename the whole thing. Now we have to name two names. Go to the DeFiChain account. All this information, because the hackathon, the Learn and campaigns is done by DeFiChain Labs, and go to the DeFiChain account. There you normally find all the information. That's always good thing to go there. Okay, Christian, last comment here, and then we finish off. Okay, see you both next week closer to DMC. Absolutely. Hopefully you're there. Good to see. No more questions.
Yeah, we are there.
Time to go to bed.
You're going to bed. I still have a couple of hours, and
don't forget to put the links in the show notes.
I will do it.
Cool. And then we're gonna distribute our script to the other show teams, because I want to mention there's a Turkish one, there's an Italian one, there is a Russian one.
That's it.
That's it. So
we are missing a Spanish one.
Yeah. So if somebody, habla español? Question mark. Yeah. Then come please and do it. French would be also cool. And a couple of other languages we wouldn't mind. Guys, we help you. So DC, let's finish that off.
Was a great show. A lot of things are happening and will happen. And with this, see you soon here with the latest updates.
Absolutely.
Have a great time.
Have a good evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.